Hey y'all, how are you? This is going to be your weekly energy check-in. We definitely did get a protocol today. So let's see what's going on with your energy, what you guys need to know at this time in your spiritual journey. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's hop right in. Let's get some messages for the Crowllies. This next upcoming week is very significant for messages, all right? Always remember, pay attention to synergy, synchronized energy. Anything that is synchronized is for your highest good. Anything that's misaligned is obviously not for you, okay? We have personal values with truth. Some of you guys could be doing spiritual baths, all right? I'm not sure if you've already done this or you're contemplating on doing this. We do have some third-party energy here. And this is like more on the romantic scale for you guys. So just be aware of that type of energy, especially if you guys have any type of cords, energy cords that are kind of lingering with those particular people, or those particular types of people want to reattach themselves to you. Because oftentimes it doesn't have to be that you want to do, you want any parts with like an ex or a old romantic fling, but oftentimes we can't help if those people aren't over us. We can't help if those people are still holding on to our energy, even if we do let them go, right? And so there's something here in regards to the truth for this third party energy, okay? So spiritual baths could be significant this upcoming week. A cool bath, a sweet bath, milk, honey. Yeah, milk with honey bath, all right. Baths with spiritual colognes, okay. And this is because you need to remove external energies that could be affecting you at this time, okay. Especially because I'm seeing that it can be affecting your peace, your clarity, and or protection, right? So protection work, protection baths, making sure that things are on a sweeter type of energy, all right? You have this spirit guide that is trying to assist you, protect you, and guide you at this time. Guidance in regards to deception, in regards to old romantic connections and or an ex. You guys take it how it resonates, all right? Cleansing yourselves, cleansing your vessel, okay? Cleansing your altars is significant. Providing offerings for your spiritual mysteries, okay? So I'm seeing offerings, favorite foods, items, rum, cigar, fruits, candles, right? Pay homage, basically, on a spiritual note. Some of you guys can follow Santeria, Lukumi, Regla de Osha, all right? And or your ancestors did, okay? Because I'm seeing also Ebo Misi, all right? These are spiritual baths and stuff. That could be significant. I'm also seeing there could be someone that has false motives around you. You have to identify who this false friend is, okay? Now, I'm not sure if the false friend is connected to you in your inner circle, or if the false friend is connected to this third-party energy, the ex, the old romantic fling. You guys will have to figure that out yourselves, okay? But it's giving past partner energy that hasn't fully been cleared. So it's like lingering energy. So this is giving, like, if you do a cord cutting, that will help. If you do a cut and clear, if you do like an unbinding work of sorts, okay, something like that. Something to strip away negative energy or strip away stagnant energy, stripping away energy that is not yours. Blue baths are also significant. Indigo baths, okay. If you guys are interested in that, I do have some for sale at my shop. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Okay, so there's something that's opening up for you guys. The key may be offered, but you must choose the door. So there's something in regards to, and then we have old patterns here in a karmic loop. So there's something here in regards to you guys making the proper choice to open the proper door. Okay. Make sure that you keep people around that have positive intentions to help you, support you, that are loyal to you, devoted to you, faithful. All right. This is the energy that you have to have near you. The energy that you have to remove, this third party energy, could be connected to a best friend, a close confidant, like I said, an ex or an old romantic fling. And you would have to decipher who that false friend is in this particular narrative for you guys. Okay. I'm also seeing that you guys have to make sure that you're focusing on healing. All right. Sound therapy is going to be significant, whether it be in regards to heightening your frequency, clearing out energy from your frequencies. 528 hertz, 417 hertz, and yeah, that's what I'm seeing. What else? Taking care of your physical body, not just your energy body. Okay, we have shadow work that needs to be done. You need to reflect on a particular karmic cycle. We have karmic reflection of yourself. Okay, what distributes? What energy have you been distributing as of recently? What disturbs the waters often reveals what rests beneath them. So that means emotionally, what has been unsettling you? Examine the lesson before making another decision. Don't keep repeating the same lesson or cycle. Again, we have the karmic cycle, that karmic deja vu experience, same type of people, same type of setbacks, experiencing conflict, chaotic energy. Okay, this keeps showing up in cycles, this karmic energy, confusion, or scattered focus. Okay, pay attention to what is repetitive. All right. Some of you guys may need to stick to one specific spiritual teacher, spiritual advisor, a divination reader, or something like that. Okay. Or choose wisely. I'm guessing this is probably choose wisely, who's going to be the person to read you for personal energies or stuff like that. Okay, we have another third party card. My goodness, y'all, what is going on with all this third party energy? Like, for real. Okay, yeah, it's definitely giving. It's time to clear out any energies that want to attach themselves to you. All right. Energy insight in regards to anger that is inside of the root chakra. This often signals boundary being crossed. Okay. So again, this repetitive pattern, this karmic loop of boundaries being crossed. Okay. Deception. All right. Having to be guided through to see what the truth is. Okay, this is significant. All right. So spiritual cleansing is a must. All right, I'm seeing Florida water, again, cigar smoke, tobacco smoke, spiritual colognes, prayers. What is this? To physically like brush, blow, smoke over the person to strip away negative energy, spiritual attachments, and things of that nature. This is called a despojo in espiritismo, okay? Or espiritismo cruzado, okay? So like maybe somebody needs to get some sort of cleanse or something, like, for real. And then I'm also seeing like, okay, you need to cultivate some sort of relationship. There's something in regards to gratitude, integrity. Seeing someone carrying opportunities here. That's actually a good thing. Yeah, honor your path. Stay in alignment. This is the fourth time that I'm getting energy cleansing, okay? Release heavy energy. Clear stagnant negative energy causing issues for you. Banish unwanted energy. This is what's causing issues. Some of you guys may also need to follow up after a cleansing to do like, yoga, massage, therapy, Reiki, energy medicine, healing, acupuncture, something like that with the physical body. Okay. What's going on here? I'm also seeing something here in regards to business plans, a professional counterpart, That is the financial yin to your yang. Okay, so there's soulmate energy here as well. Anything else? Yeah, there's unseen possibilities here. But again, like this third party energy is really what's getting in the way. This is the rapid shifts that you guys are experiencing affecting your chakra centers. This may need to be, this may also be a sign to clear certain chakra centers out, or have a full chakra workup, or do some sort of energy scan, do some sort of emotional clearing or release work. Again, high frequency energy, high frequency sounds could be significant. Spotting spiritual animals. Okay, that's another thing. Because I did see, before I heard the crow call today, I did see a crow like fly in my direction and then fly over me. And then a few hours later in the day, that's when I heard the crow call from another crow. Okay, so it's like spotting your spirit animals. Okay, pay attention. All right. All signs, synchronicities, divination, confirmations. All right. Listen, get into this theta wave energy. All right. Theta healing states, theta brain waves, promoting healing and deep relaxation. Okay. Bringing spiritual transformation, the meditation approach. Okay. So utilizing meditation to transmute, transform, transition some sort of chaotic energy into a more focused and more clear mindset. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let's see what else comes out, y'all, because I'm interested to know, where is all this third party energy really coming from? All right, so where is this third party energy coming from? Where is this third party energy coming from? Where's this third party energy coming from? Where is this third party energy coming from? Okay. You have the Two of Coins and the Eight of Coins reversed. So it looks like it's coming from a couple different places, but not specifically something that you initiated. Okay. So the third party energy is definitely coming from a couple different sources, but it's not coming from anything that, let's say, you put your energy in or time in or anything like that. So that being said, when it comes to where it's coming from with the Eight of Cups in the reverse, it's giving old people that you've disconnected from, okay? People that you're no longer connected or invested in, coming from different sources, or people that you don't necessarily care for. All right, you're not too pressed on, you know, with the Five of Cups here. Could also be people that may have disappointed you. All right, the Hierophant reverse. Yeah, so people that may not have the same morals, traditions, and values as you. All right, they don't follow, you know, the same lifestyle as you. The Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so this is like the people that lost out on you, the Magician. All right, this is like their power grab. That's what I'm seeing. It's like a power grab type thing, but it's a projection. I'm seeing it's just a projection. It's just a projection. How do they protect themselves from this third party energy moving forward? How do they protect themselves? All right, we have the Six of Swords. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't go back on your word. There's something about don't go back on your word. If you said you weren't going to talk to these people, if you said you weren't going to spend time with them, if you said you weren't going to be in the same space as them, whatever it is, don't go back on your word. Don't change your mind too quickly in regards to them. Okay, so don't go back and forth. Also, this is the energy. Don't go back and forth with them. All right. This is also the energy of like, we have the Six of Wands here, which it talks about, you know, seeing someone's value, seeing someone's worth, seeing all the accolades or rewards that someone has had, right? And so it's giving this energy of like, protect protect your mm, protect your reputation, protect your status, your rank. It's giving like how you're going to deal with this third party energy is like, be careful with defamation of character. Okay, there we go. Be careful with defamation of character or rumors and things of that nature. So this is like, don't give too much information. And if you are going to give any information, make sure that is not information that could be utilized against you. And it could be utilized against you. The King of Cups in the reverse, the Nine of Wands in the reverse. There's also this thing where like, let them have it. I'm hearing just let them have it. All right. The King of Cups reverse is giving like, protect your emotions. Okay. Don't get off kilter emotionally. Don't let these people see you emotionally pressed. All right. Don't because the Nine of Wands is like being defensive, fighting for yourself, like being persistent, bouncing back. And so this is like, there's really no reason to go back and forth with these individuals. Okay. It's like, it's only going to lead to more disappointment. Okay. If anything, I'm seeing this energy of like, show them grace. Show them grace because they're going to have to recover. Seeing your life transition with the Devil in the reverse, yeah, because you're breaking free from their energy. And so like, to protect yourself, you must break free from anything that binds you to these connections, these third party relationships, these third party accounts, these third party interferences. Okay. But that also means addressing the mindset that bound you to them or connected you to them in the first place as well. All right. So what's going on here in their energy in the next 7 days? What's their energy look like? You have the Strength card. Okay. So you're looking good. So you guys may be a little tired, but you're like persevering through. All right. Or you may need a little bit more naps during the day. Dang, the Strength and the Moon card. Okay. With the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I would say you might not be making as many practical decisions this next upcoming week, or there's some sort of challenge in regards to, anchoring some sort of stability in the household, with business, and or in health. Okay. But slowly throughout the week, I do see you getting things together, getting things in order, taking your time. This is not necessarily the week for you to be rushing. With the Moon energy here, the Moon phase could be affecting you. And or there could be certain things that are hidden. There's certain things that's happening behind the scenes that you're not aware of. And, I am seeing, some sort of information that comes in though. So there could be a quick conversation that you have with someone. You get a notification, a message, something quick. So this could be like a text or a voice memo. Okay. A voice note. Okay, so we have the Four of Cups in the reverse. So there's something that's actually going to make you happy. So there's also something of like, you don't know that you're about to receive something. You thought you weren't going to get something, and then you get something anyway. All right. Like you weren't planning to receive something, and then you get it. Or you thought you lost out on something, and then you get it anyway. Okay, that's interesting. So for some of you guys, it could be time. Some of you guys, it could be money. It could be resources. It could be a package. It could be something tangible, something physical. Clarify the Moon card. The 10 of coins. Okay, it could be something of value. It could be something connected to family. All right. There could be certain things that you're not aware of in regards to the family. There's something that's not happening, or something that's not progressing, or someone's like not feeling well emotionally. This could do with like imbalance, impulsive decision making. All right, could have something to do with a Gemini, a water sign, what is that? A Cancer sign, a Pisces, a Leo. Okay, what is that? A Taurus, a Capricorn, Aries. Okay, one of those signs could be significant. It could be your moon sign, rising sign. The person that you're dealing with, that could be their sign. Okay, could be many different things. So just take it how it resonates for you guys. All right. I'll post some money messages for this next upcoming week for y'all, and then I'm going to see what else comes out. All right. Post their money messages this next upcoming week. Ooh, victory is yours. All right, entity, cast it back to hell, one spiritual war, confirmation of spiritual war being won, dragon being slayed, whatever that may have been for you. So this upcoming week is the victory, all right? We have angel number 2009, equates to 11, all right? 00 energy, the missing something in your life right now will actually be replaced by angels with better things. And we have this energy of reflection, angel number 666, energy of changes with 555. All right. We have angel number 8199, which equates to 999. Never compromise on your beliefs for anything. You should always stay true to yourself. This is something that you must reflect about in the next upcoming week, as well as angel number 20, which equates to 2. Your root chakra, throat chakra, heart chakra, and crown chakra is under activation. You have the free will to pursue your passion and spark your creativity. Take your leadership roles and responsibilities seriously. You hold your power, okay? So again, you are breaking free from whatever was restricting you, limiting you, and or binding you. So this third party energy is trying to manipulate you again or affect you. So all you have to do is cleanse, okay? Because we're not in the energy of sitting here and panicking. We're trying to take back control of our energy. We have karmic number 16, which equates to 7. This is a spiritual partnership, okay? This karmic number can talk about the characteristics of a karmic partner. They can be egotistical and they have a issue of relationship problems, okay? Difficulty connecting with others and has many failed relationships, okay? So some of you guys could be dealing with that, all right? Closed on that. All right. And that actually was your angel messages, not your money messages. My bad, guys. I grabbed the wrong deck accidentally. All right, let's see what's going on here. The money messages. Okay, here we go. We have potential. Pay attention to potential notifications, money offers, money deals, and things of that nature. Okay. The assistance that you've requested is actually going to be be coming in. So you could be receiving it this upcoming week or within the next 4 weeks of you watching this. All right. I'm also seeing some sort of healing come in. Harmonious energies coming in after a period of conflict, whether that be with people, outside energies, or internal conflicts. All right. Prepare yourself to be the champion after a time of constantly losing battles. And again, that is the spiritual warfare that we are talking about. You're gaining your drive, motivation, and belief of self back. All right. So you feeling trapped in that Eight of Swords, I don't know what to do. Analysis paralysis is gone and it's over. All right. You have fun times coming in this particular week. Someone could easily get their way by talking. All right, let's see there and reverse that. The desire that you have for something is actually going to make this particular thing into reality. And that strong feeling is about to manifest this particular week. Something new will be brought into your existence because of your actions. You're going to have some sort of crowd or a group of supporters, all right, that could be loyal to you, loyal to your mission statement, loyal to whatever you're creating, loyal to something that has to do with you after a situation where someone could have betrayed you, someone could have, hurt you or misused you in some sort of way, okay, some sort of betrayal situation. I'm also seeing, again, somebody's trying to talk their way out of something, all right? I'm seeing that you guys are going to be sleeping and resting well this week, all right? Financial growth, that's good. So your money and your bank accounts are going to be growing, all right? Or more financial opportunities are going to be growing as well. So I'm seeing some sort of inspirational triggers, creativity, passion, energy, motivation. Again, double motivation, confidence, regaining back everything that you've lost and more. This is talking about finances and money loss, okay? Finding quicker and easier ways to delegate, manage things, get things done, reach goals faster, especially if it was stressing you out. And then you have an admirer energy, okay? An admirer in regards to your career field, an admirer in regards to like your profession, an admirer in regards to like a business offer or something like that. It's like someone could be crushing you on you in the career field, all right, in your work environment or something like that. What's going on here? What are their money messages this next upcoming week whenever they watch this? All right. What are their money messages? Angel number 777. Empty buckets drain you. You're giving without return. Too many obligations. Energy isn't being replenished. All right, some of you guys could use some black salt to release, do a release jar. All right. Cancel one unnecessary expense this upcoming week. Even if you can't cancel it this week, then plan on it for the next upcoming month or the next upcoming week. All right. But try to do some sort of action stuff here. Someone could be receiving money through Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, some sort of instant cash app. Okay. This could be through a donation, someone hooking you up, someone sending you some sort of money. All right. This is linked to a money blessing. Okay. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a donation, but it could definitely be a gift, okay? It's like a tip or something. But you're receiving some money back, and then we have money coming in. All right, nice. One more. This next upcoming week. So that's going to be good. So just make sure that you're putting the money where it needs to, budgeting properly, making sure that, the money grows instead of fear dims prosperity. You're playing it small this week, so bold steps multiply earnings. Solar plexus breath work is going to help you financially. Apply for a new opportunity. So applying for a new opportunity, maybe, applying to another job, doing another gig. I don't know. Do something. Apply yourself financially to get some more cash, however that looks like. All right. And then let's get your love messages this next upcoming week. What do they need to know? in regards to love, relationships, connections? What do they need to know in regards to love, relationship, connections? What do they need to know in regards to love, relationships, connections? All right, healthy relationship. We like that. There is no real paranoia or created state of mind. Your higher self is calling you to investigate something. All right, we have healthy relationship here. So, the behaviors of a healthy relationship, a mutual feeling based connection where there is a mutual based communication, a long lasting communication and connection is made by being able to resolve differences of opinions or conflicts, even arguments. Focus on how to strengthen and grow your connection. This is a healthy relationship behavior. Okay, so there is no real paranoia. You guys could be a little paranoid or crazed, but in reality, you're not. This is your intuition, your higher self, telling you to investigate something, telling you to kind of check the status of a connection out. Okay, and then we have fashion designer, could be significance, how to tap into your higher self. Again, that is that energy of the higher self. So you may be a little bit disconnected with your higher self. You guys let me know if you guys want higher self messages. You can comment down below higher self messages, please. We have write more on things that inspire you, motivate you, encourage you. Again, this is that energy of that motivation that this came up multiple times for you guys. So lots of like sacral chakra activation. Again, uplift, elevate, and push yourself forward. Affirmations, testimonials, gratitude. This could be vision boards and things of that nature can really help you at this time to keep you connected to your higher self. All right, connecting to your higher self is going to really help you to get into the relationships that you desire. Okay, we have someone you know, and then we have codependent relationship. Okay, so here it is. We have a struggle with substance abuse, someone that you are in a relationship with, have a connection with, all right, or this could be you. Someone here has an issue with substance abuse, all right? A substance can be anything at this point, okay? But it is impacting this particular connection, all right? In this connection, someone is trying to take advantage, okay? So this could either be trying to take advantage because they're dealing with substance abuse and they don't want to deal with their situation, and or this person is utilizing you, the relationship, the codependency dynamic in the relationship, and is using you as the substance, if you understand what I'm saying, okay? And so you have to figure out, again, they're telling you the healthy relationship and what it looks like for a healthy relationship. If there's issues with communication, if there's issues with, hashing out conflict and arguments and agreeing to disagree and things of that nature, then there could be a sign here, a red flag of codependency in a particular relationship. And this is why your higher self is calling you to investigate on whether or not there's a healthy relationship and or a codependent connection with someone you know, okay? Anything else here? All right, we have a long-term relationship is significant. Anything else that they need to know in regards to love, romance, relationships, connections? All right. Again, you need to start shadow work. There's something here in regards to shame, because it's like, don't be ashamed. Everybody has a shadow. Everybody has a toxic trait. Everybody was toxic at some point in time. Everybody has been unhealed in some point in time, okay? So avoid shaming or criticizing yourself. This is a form of self-sabotage. Get to know why. Get to know why and cause a shift. Get to know why. Why did you have to operate out of your shadow? Why do you utilize that shadow attribute? Why did you decide to be toxic in that era? Do you understand? Like, why are you attracting these types of toxic energies? Why are you attracting codependency relationships? How are you showing up? Right? You have an apology here. Could be significant. Shadow work came out again. Yeah, it's time. Shadow work is needed, y'all. It looks like I need to start doing the shadow work messages again. Trapped in a codependency relationship, extremely loyal to them, remaining in a harmful situation for your spirit, heart, and mind for too long, compromising your integrity to avoid rejection and anger, putting aside your own interests, self care, expression in order to do or get what they need, want, or desire instead of your own needs being met. Codependently, people pleasing for emotional validation. This is the codependency relationship. Reality check. Last message. Toxic relationship. Synchronized dreams is significant. Anything else? Yep, that's it, y'all. That's all your messages. Let me tell you, all right? You guys got to identify that false friend. You got to identify that third party energy, and you got to identify who is this toxic relationship, because this is the codependency relationship. This is the red flag that your higher self wants you to be aware of, okay? So if you guys are watching, you may need to replay this back to figure out who the heck this is. Peace and love.